In the previous episode, City finally dropped point and we moved to the top of the Premier League. We also booked our spot in the finals of the FA Cup against Manchester United. Moreover, we also defeated another European giant, Real Madrid, and are through to the semi-finals. So far, everything has been going according to the plan, but now the biggest challenges are here. In the Champions League semi-finals, we face PSG, and in the league, it's a massive game against Manchester United. In the first leg of the Champions League, we completely dominated PSG as we won 3-0. Well, with that result, we already have one foot in the Champions League finals. But shifting focus back to the Premier League, it is time for the Northwest Derby. Well, if we want to win the league, this is a must-win game. Well, Manchester United sliced through our defense and scored the first goal of the game, and honestly, we did not see that coming. Well, just before half-time, Gravenberch got a golden opportunity, but he hits the pole. Manchester United on the attack, sliding tackle everywhere, but they still got the ball and eventually scored the second goal of the night. And now we have just got 35 minutes to turn this game around. After just few minutes, Rodrigo made a fine run. He finds Isak and he scored the opener for us. Well, with the time left, I think there's still hope in this game. Manchester United comes forward once again, but this time keeper denies him. Well, Manchester United are not done yet. They bring on Mason Mount replacing Ugarte. And just after a few minutes, Mbeumo scored the goal and it is 3-1 and Manchester United are cruising towards the victory. Well, we face more humiliation as Manchester United scored the fourth goal of the game. With the full-time whistle, we have lost the game 4-1 and this has been our biggest defeat of the season. With this result, we step back to the second place, but we do have a game in hand, but that is against Chelsea, which is far from an easy fixture. But before that, we have a second leg to play against PSG. Although we have a 3-goal lead, but what happened at United, we have to be sharp in every context. PSG are deep inside our box. They are passing the ball pretty well, but our defense stops their attack. Well, we are struggling against this PSG team and they made it count. Dembele scored the goal for them and suddenly the gap has been reduced to 2 goals. Later, Rodrigo got a good chance, but it was saved by the keeper. Just at the start of the second half, Ekitike made a brilliant run and scored a banger, and just like that, our 3-goal lead has been restored. And just after a few minutes, Ekitike strikes once again and the lead has now grown to 4 goals. At the 77th minute, Florian Wirtz put the game under bat as the lead grows to 5 goals. And with the full-time whistle blown, we have won the game with the aggregate score of 6-2 and are through to the Champions League finals.